and we're up here in the cabin, and I thought that I would show you guys some of the new products that I have for snowmobile. Thought maybe you guys would find this, find some of this stuff. I know some of you guys are snowmobilers out there and stuff, and these are some of the products that I found. Been snowmobiling a long time, and I've had different products and stuff, and different outfits and jackets and bibs and everything, and I've kind of looked for cheaper stuff, and it always ends up just not being good, not lasting, and not being the correct stuff for use. Got into this off-trail stuff and been doing this for years, and I found out that there's certain products that just work well, and these are some of them. I've actually I got this jacket last year. This is a 509 jacket, and 509, they make some really good stuff. Kind of a messed up company to deal with, though. They make stuff and then they'll put it out in the market, and if it sells really good in December and it's all sold out, that's it. They don't have any more. I've had a lot of problems with them in ordering stuff and everything. If you call up the company and you order it directly on their website or whatever, it'll say it's in stock or something, but you won't get none for like a month. And if for a month for them is kind of normal, and then you finally are looking into it and you're like, where's my stuff? And then you get a hold of them. Oh yeah, there's been a mistake. We don't have any more of those. Those have been, out of stock. They're sold out, and they won't be available till next year. They just don't keep producing them. It makes me kind of crazy, because it's like the wintertime. You'd think that's when the stuff would sell really hot, but when they sell out what they have, that's it. They're done for the winter, for the season. So I had this 509 jacket, and it's a really nice jacket. It's super lightweight. It's not insulated or nothing. It just has this little material inside of it. It keeps it really warm. It's with the underlayers is what you do. You want to have a sweat wicking, like a shirt, not a cotton shirt or something like that, but a sweat wicking shirt. And then you can put other stuff inside that. And then if it gets warm and you just pull off a layer and it's cooled down, it's got all kinds of vents in it that you can open up the air, and it's just a lot better. But the one problem that I've had is I haven't been able to find the bibs to match it. Ever since I bought this jacket, I've been searching around, and all I could ever find is like a size medium or a 3X. That's the only ones I could find. And I've actually had a pair on order directly from 509 since November. I ordered it before the season even started. Said it was in stock. Kept didn't get one. And it said it was in stock, and I finally contacted them. I said, where is this? Oh, we're sold out. We won't have none until next year. I'm like, you told me that last year. So I did some phone calls around, and I actually found a pair. There was a couple different shops that I called and stuff, and everybody said, oh, we have some coming, but they never show up. But I actually did find a shop it's called Up North Sports, and I do order some stuff from them, and they had them actually in stock, and I finally got them in. So I got the actual bibs to match it, and like I said, there's no insulation on them, so you just do underlayers, and then you take off whenever you start getting warm or whatever. But these are really nice because they're full length, so that way you can get your boots all the way. You can put your boots on and stuff, and then put the pants on afterwards. That way you don't have to wear all this stuff to, driving in a truck to wherever you're snowmobile. So I finally got these, and those are pretty cool. I got the size a little bit bigger than what I actually needed. I could have got to the size smaller than that, but I wanted to have some extra room. And the reason why I wanted to have some extra room is because I'm getting older, and I don't know if you guys remember, but last year I went to Yellowstone, and I almost couldn't walk for like a month after that. This knee, I've had a bunch of knee surgeries on, and I went out there snowmobiling, and I hyperextended it a few times, and it was really tender, and I was hobbling around for about a month after coming back from that trip. I've decided to start wearing a little bit more safety equipment when I do this stuff, and so I've actually did a bunch of research, and what I've come up with is these here. And these are made for like motocross, snowmobile, and stuff like that. And it's a knee pad and shin protector all in one, and it has the support so that you cannot overflex your knee. You can hyperflex your knee, and they fit on here, and they're really good, comfortable. I've had them on and everything. and they just have that snap on there, and they fit really well. And they're real lightweight. You can hardly even notice they're on there. So that's going to help me a lot because I've cracked my knee a bunch of times on a snowmobile and stuff like that. And then stepping off the snowmobile, I'll be hanging outside and I've gotten caught on something and it's pulled me. That way these won't keep your leg from going side to side. So I'm going to start wearing these. And then here's the kicker on top of it. I got me a new pair of boots. These are specially made. And these are made by Klein. It's upside down, but let's see what it is. And these are the Havoc GTX Boa Boot. And they're pretty special. They're brand new for 2020. And it's almost like a motocross boot. I have had other boots in the past and I've had them leak, everything else. I think you guys have heard me tell a story about how I had these really expensive pair of boots that I bought one time and I had a snowmobile accident and they had to cut the boots off and everything, and the guy in the ambulance was like, I don't want to cut those boots. I'm like, cut them. And when I ended up talking to the doctor at the end, the boot was there with me and he told me, he says, I'm telling you right now, if you didn't have that boot on, it probably would have cut your leg off. Because the crushing blow came in at a sharp angle. And because it was a nice stiff boot, it couldn't go through, but it shattered my bones inside here. So I kind of saved my leg. But these boots here were designed by Klein, and they're kind of more of a motocross style. And they have no shoelaces. It has the BOA system, which is you just pull this knob, and it has a bunch of little cables, little steel cables on the side here, that opens the boot up that you can get it in. And it's got nice rubber built on the inside of here for scuffing against the snowmobile and everything else. These are made for something also. And it also has a real nice piece of rubber on here for what it's intended for. These boots were actually built for snow bikes. And they have a thinner toe on them so that you can get them underneath the shifter on a snow bike. And a snow bike is a dirt bike, enduro, that has a track and a ski on it. And so you have the foot pegs with the shifters down there. You have to be able to get your toes on. My other Klein boots, they have real tall toes on them, and it's hard to shift. So they made these boots just for these. But I've been hearing reports on it that these boots here work really well for snowmobiling too. And if you guys have been listening, I said I bought a new snowmobile and I bought a used one so I could buy another thing. Not saying it's going to be a snow bike, but maybe it will. But they're really cool. You fit your foot into it, and then you snap that in, and then to tighten them up, like tightening your laces, you just spin this, and it tightens all the cables up, and it pulls the boot in tight, and you tighten it up as tight as you want to. Pretty nice boots. So along with these here, and the shin pads inside here, that sit inside here, and these are actually nice because these shins will go straight inside, so to keep these shin pads from moving around, and it's one continuous thing, so whatever I hit, you know, it's all protected. So, pretty cool. I actually have been looking at some really nice gloves I wanted to pick up. And I was going to order some Klein gloves that they have. I'm looking for something that's really lightweight, not really that insulated or nothing, because we work a lot off trail and everything, and you want something that's not insulated. And I've been trying to get these Klein ones that are waterproof and everything, and I can't get them. Everybody seems to be out of stock. But actually today I found these, and I was just joking around about this earlier. These are 509 gloves, and they're actually the same material and the same stuff as my jacket, so it all matches. And it's got leather all inside here for the grip so they don't wear out and stuff. It's built really nice, and they're really comfortable. And I found I got really big mitts because these are 3X, and they fit really good. So I think these are going to be nice. I'm going to give these a try. They're all fully waterproof and everything. These gloves here were $79, I think they are. They were 79 bucks, but they'll be nice. These knee pads, these were like 80 bucks, and I'm thinking, you know what? $80 is a good investment for not having to have a knee surgery again, because I've had surgery on this knee 3 times, and the last time the doctor told me, one more time, and it's going to be a knee replacement. So what's a knee replacement cost? $50,000 plus more? I don't know, you know. So that's what that is. These boots were pretty expensive. I want to say they were $2.99 or something like that, or $2.89. Can't remember how much exactly they were. But it was kind of neat. The soles on them are actually made by Michelin. They worked together with Michelin to come together with a sole that wouldn't get torn up so bad with the metal cleats on the snowmobile or on a dirt bike grip and everything. And they're supposed to last a little bit longer. Because the regular climb boots, they're kind of more rubber and they get torn up pretty bad. My other boots are already getting torn up. The other thing that I got is, oh no, it's bibs. They were like, I think $2.89, something like that. Something like that. I bought an extra radio. This is from BCA, and these work really well when you go out. You can see I got one here on my jacket. It hangs right here. And basically what this is a walkie-talkie, except the actual unit itself, this is a backpack that I'm borrowing to somebody who's coming to snowmobiling with me. And I have this unit inside of here. And basically what it is it's a radio, and it's on the inside of here, except you power it on and you press this to talk, and there's a big speaker in here and a mic in here, and it's super loud. And so it's right underneath your helmet, and when you're driving around or something like that, if you get stuck or you get lost or whatever, you can press the button, call out to other people that have the same radio, that are on that channel in your group, and you can say, hey, where are you guys? Hey, I need help, whatever. And you can learn each other. It's just a big safety thing. And I got somebody that's coming with me that's new to snowmobile, so I thought I'd pick up an extra one just for him and anybody in the future it comes with. But I'm going to let him use this old backpack that I have. I don't like using backpacks. I never have. But you can see how you can mount it on a backpack. And you mount it right on the strap. See, it's right here. And then all you do is just, right here's the power button. You just turn it on. And you just press the button and you can talk into it. It's pretty nice. Works really well. That's a BCA Link. That was like $100. It was a cheaper one. This one I have here is the Link 2.0. It's a little better design. I figured that one I'll have as backup or other people to use and stuff. This one here, we go out west and stuff like that. These guys, they have these, so I kind of got one to match up with that one. But that one's that one there. And I keep this one inside my pocket here. It's actually on a charger over there right now, so I have it unplugged. But I just put it right inside my jacket pocket, and that's where it sits. So there you go. So there's some of the safety stuff, some of the equipment that I use. And I think we're going to go snowmobiling tomorrow. I'm going to give it a try. See how it goes. You guys probably, some of you guys are wondering, well, this is a trucking channel. What do I care about your safety? What do I care about your snowmobile stuff for? Well, some people find it interesting. And here's the other thing. The reason why I'm doing it is because now that I've done a review and I showed him it, it's a tax write-off. I can write this stuff off for a tax write-off. I use mine a little bit. So you guys will see me in this stuff probably tomorrow, over the next couple days. I'll probably be out snowmobiling. I'll take a couple videos or something like that. And we'll see how it all works. I'll let you guys go. I hope everyone out there is having themselves a great day, great night as they're watching this here video. And if you are not, well, certainly going to try that all over again tomorrow. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.